Well, good morning, everyone. Dr. Johnny here. It is going to be a beautiful Friday, and we're going to be going through one of my favorite Lucky 7 movements today, which is the push muscles. And with the push muscles, I'm also going to share with you some of the things that I use to help feed my body post-workout to make sure that I'm getting the most out of my exercises. Because if you're not fueling your body and feeding it with the right things, whether it comes with supplements or protein, which is what I'm going to go through after, you're not getting the most out of it and you're doing yourself a disservice. So let's look into what we're going to be doing today. With the push workout, you're focusing on the push muscles, which are the upper body, chest, shoulders, and triceps. And then when it comes to why it's so important to feed your body with protein and supplements after is as you're working out, you are degrading these proteins in your muscles to help build them. You know, the only way that you can get stronger and fitter is if you break down the muscles. It's called catabolism, and then you want anabolism or anabolic build. So you break down the muscles, which is catabolic, and then you build it up with anabolic. But the only way to do that is if you're getting certain fuel sources. So the reason that's so important is because after an exercise, your body decreases the rate of protein synthesis and increases the rate of protein breakdown. So how are you going to be able to get strong muscles and stay fit if you're not helping your body stay fueled? So I'll go through that after the workout, but let's dive right into it. We're going to do the band chest press. I'm going to show you decline push-ups in a special way, and I'm going to go through my cable fly exercise. So with the band chest press, what's cool is if you have any sort of different band, I have this one here that we've been using. What you're going to have to do is put this right behind the bench. You can use a chair, you can use anything, and the wider you grip, the more tougher it's going to be. So I'm going to grip kind of wide here, and in this position, I can do any upper part, lower part, or middle part of my chest when it comes to pressing. So I can go here and work on the upper part of my chest like an incline press, which is great. You want to feel like you're doing almost like a weighted press here because you want to feel like you're squeezing at the top. Now I can sit here upright, I can go straight down. This is going to work more of the middle fibers of my chest, which is awesome. But the key is either this, you're going to really squeeze at the top, or you're repping it and you're going for more fit and toned muscles in the push group, which I can already feel that. The next one that we're going to look at is decline push-ups. Now, this is one of my favorite ones to get the most contraction out of any motion, any push-up, because as you look, I have two weights here. And what I do is I balance my hands here, and I really make sure I'm going to stretch out my muscle. So as I go, what you're going to feel is me here, and I can start in a kneeling position, go here, squeeze at the bottom, then squeeze at the top. You can see where I'm focusing my posture, my spine, but the goal is to get your chest almost past the point of the weight so you can feel those fibers really stretching, because that's what you want. You're breaking down the muscle and we're going to build it back up. So this is a good one if I'm feeling like I need to work on the lower part of my chest. But if you want to feel like you're going to get an even better push-up, that's your go-to. Now the last thing I'm going to show you are the cables, and with the cables, there's a number of variations that you can do. Now, I always like to start high, and I work my way low. Let me make sure I can fix this so you guys can all see me. That should be good. So, cables here. I start high, and the goal is to want to keep my feet together, and I'm squeezing down like this. I'm squeezing this part of my chest and flying this way. So, first it's upper as high as I can go, and squeeze at the bottom. Squeeze at the bottom, and I'm not feeling like I'm having the weight pull me backwards. I feel like I'm controlling the weight all the way down and then pausing so I can feel like there's a little bit of a stretch with the muscle groups, with the triceps, and at the top. Now, after you do about 10 of those, I'll lower this. I work through the middle part of my chest. Same thing, feet are together, arms are wide, and I'm pulling this way. now I'm working a different part of the push muscles, but still getting the best out of the overall stretching and strength of that muscle group. Lastly, you'll have to drop some weights because this is going to be the hardest one, but you're going under that arm and you're squeezing at the top. Squeezing at the top. That's going to hit all different groups. That's going to hit this group, and this group of your push muscles if you're using the cables. Now, as a closer, I have everything that I use when it comes to my post-workout. I have my protein shake here. Superman was the logo today, and it's a shaker, so I'm able to shake it up. And what I use, I use whey protein from the clinic here. I want to make sure you guys can see this. It's the grass-fed whey protein. I mix bananas, I mix fruit, I mix a lot of things that help boost my body in the morning. But on top of it, I use max greens because we don't get enough greens and vegetables in our diet daily. And I want to start my day off with the best possible result. And then on top of it, the men's multivitamin. So, men's multivitamin, max greens, and then whey protein is the best fuel, in my opinion, because you're adding protein, supplements, and grains all in one. All help our synergistically, all help the diet, and all help with absorption. So, a little bit of a longer video, but it's very important to understand what muscle groups you want to work when it comes to push, and even more important, how are you going to feed your body after the workout. So, I'll see you guys in the office soon. I hope everyone's having a great Friday, great week, and as always, staying fit.